of Israel. And with that being said, I'm just making a call out, continuing on from the past couple of weeks, where I'm calling out to people in Topeka, Kansas, who wants to actually stand up for the rights. And I ask everyone first, check out the description box. Check out in the descriptions the videos there first. If you can't stomach what's in that short video, then you're not going to be able to stomach what's really coming in the situation, because the serious fact is our rights are being violated. And if you can't stomach listening to someone's freedom of speech who's been had their rights violated, and you can't go and connect on that level, then that means you're only guilty by association, and why it's decreed by Lord Jesus Christ and written in the Holy Bible about those guilty by association who acts with evil and protects evil and evil practices, evil ways. Because basically the evil I speak of is a simple occult practicing behaviors where they change their names over all the years throughout the past 2,000 years, is just change their name from occults to the secret societies, where Pope Clement XII identified that the secret society issues in the 1738, and wrote a bull in it. Basically, for anyone who stands with the church and Lord Jesus Christ is going to stand against a secret society and a behavior, no matter if they want to change the name from secret society or cults, where I'm going to call them straight biblical, what's written in the Holy Bible about their behavior and their devil worshiping practicing ways. And it's all coming from state political leaders that no one wants to stand up against. So these people just run around out here with guns and calling themselves legal and laws, basically acting just like Britain's soldiers behaved during the pre-revolution, and attacking people senselessly without having following any laws, and just like mindless saying, oh, leave it up to the judge, and not having any common sense. And people are being sent without badges and trying to be protecting people without any common sense for their own self or their own self-good. So, hello to people. I'm looking for people to interact. I suggest you first go check out the videos in the description box. If you can't stomach that video, you're not going to be able to stomach this, because it's serious business we're talking about. Hey everyone, I encourage everyone to go check out the video in the description box first before reviewing, getting any further deeper. Because if you can't stomach that video about these devil worshiping occult practicing ways, you're not going to be able to understand about the secret societies that are, they change their names, and what people can understand today, but it's still the same devil worshiping practicing behaviors that was written in the Holy Bible from way back in the day. So I suggest everyone check out those videos first, and we can move along from there. Does anyone have any questions after they've reviewed those videos? Because I ain't going to go continue much further, because everyone's already reviewed the previous live streams about the stories about the situation about the governor, where they violated the Kansas Bill of Rights and no one wants to stand up for it, and where everyone wants to talk about conspiracy but don't want to realize the facts, where I went to the governor's office and there was no governor there. The secretary sat in the governor's seat, said she was going to act as the governor and violate the constitutional Third Amendment Bill of Rights, but I sat there presently in front of her. So go check out those stories videos. If you think I'm doubting or lying, then I suggest you to move along, because you're exactly the guilty party I speak about and the situation. I will stick on this video a little bit further, but that's why I call out all the people, Topeka, Kansas people, to stand up for their rights. And in my case, it's a simple fact where they can stand up for their rights rather than go around trying to take away someone else's right. Like the situation of media, and they're where they're out there for the reason that media is just trying to take someone else's right away, because they rather control someone than give freedom. And that's where the biblical standing. Let's read from David, Psalms, what David wrote. It's in Psalms 95, verse 20. Can unjust judges be your allies, those who create burdens by decree? So, the answer is no. When it hit rock bottom, no, I will talk about whatever. What do you want to talk about? because I just read from the Holy Bible, because I stand on biblical principles first, and state better acknowledge that, because that's my religious right, and that's what's in the Bill of Rights, the First Amendment. So what do you want to talk about? Andrew, who has no sense, and the last Andrew I met was a person in the Johnson County office area who said they was going to get my court transcripts, who never did nothing. 6 months later, still nothing. And I still have no court transcripts. Well, I requested 5, 6, 10 years, no, for 5, 6 years ago, for 10 years ago. So how are you going to go back 10 years and get my court transcripts, Mr. Andrew from Johnson County, if that's who you are? Because that's the last person I spoke to that want to talk nonsense, have no fucking sense about their talk business. I mean, we're the office where we handle responsibility and complaints, but we're not going to do anything about the situation. You know, type mentality, stupid behavior. Like I said, that's why I'm not going any further. Everyone who's new, seen this, and go check out and review the description and the video down there. If you can't stomach that, then you're not going to be able to stomach what's going to happen at the court events, because these court events is where a person stands up for their rights, and everyone should be standing up for their rights right alongside me, rather than being cowards trying to take away someone's right. I don't even know who the fuck you are, so if you can't come with an actual face or a name, then sojo your journey on the way down the street. Because you ain't staying in their middle. You got your team are back again. You guys are probably the same team that talked about how I looked the other day. You want to judge me based upon my looks. Are you the same team that are back again? Because that's the only people, it seems like, who wants to stalk me. Like I said, when I speak, you're guilty by association. That's why you get offended. It's because you're guilty by association with those devil worshiping, cult practicing ways. And you rather support those secret societies who wants to hide themselves and don't want to face the man where I stand here facing every single one of you and every single buddy out there in the streets. And that's why I even tell everyone to come to the court case, because this is a man standing for his rights. I ain't trying to take away your rights like you cowards do out here. So, Andrew, what's next? Got some more stuff to say. Oh, is that... All right, so we got people that wants to talk about some foreign people and try and bring foreign countries in because they're too cowards and too chicken shit to stand up on their own 2 feet. They don't want to stand with the laws of what they know. If they are not talking about my laws, what I'm standing with, and they're not able to stand with my laws, then they have nothing intellectual to say about the situation I'm in. Because no one 1,000 miles away is going to judge a case based upon a person's behavior. They're going to judge a case based upon the facts and evidence of the case. And that's the situation we're in. So when y'all want to sit there and make these laws and legalities like these devils and cult practicing did that violates the Bill of Rights and their own constitutional laws, then there's issues. And I'm going to speak against them. And every person, every man out there needs to speak against them. That's why there is no men in Kansas, because no one wants to speak against them. The only men I see is very few. And those few are getting silenced and shunned just like me. So what? Because those few are the same people who've been basically had their accounts taken away from other social media who wants to violate freedom of speech. That's exactly what you all want to behave like. And I will say, fuck you, suck my dick, because you don't understand the meaning of suck my dick, because you being on here and you hating me, you're sucking my dick right there. Because who goes around sucking someone's dick if they don't hate them? Because that's what you all do to the state. You suck their dick. And you all talk about the same hate that you have for them, the same stuff you don't like about them. So, Andrew, what's it care about what I study? The fact is, y'all want to do your own university, state-educated studies. Learn this, know this. I'm studied by the uneducated. So this uneducated person is shunning you educated people, and that's why you have nothing intellectual to say, or nothing scholarship to say, or nothing legal to say that can support your behavior, because you're in negligence. Every single way of your fucking acts, every single of your actions, trying to take away my speech because you don't like the way I say fucking shit or damn. At least I don't say to GD like you stupid bastards, sitting on your couch potatoes, flipping TV, sucking dick. Anyone else has something to say? Aren't these people prying, trying to know my business, when the only business they need to know is the business I tell them? And they're going to view the live stream previously because I have nothing to say to them. This live stream is made for them people. You can't stomach the first stuff in the description. You have nothing to say to me on this video live stream, because that's why I put in the description that video in the first place. Check out the short video first. Yeah, everyone check out that video. You couldn't stomach it? You guys check out that video first. Can't stomach that, you're not going to stomach what's able to come in this. What's able to come at the court dates, because this is a man standing up for his rights, and you guys don't want to stand up for your rights because you done sold out. You sold out to your jobs. Gotta have my 9 to 5. Gotta have my 9 to 5, huh, Andrew? Andrew, gotta have your 9 to 5, don't you? Sold out to your jobs, wasting your life away rather than standing up for your rights. Keeping you so busy you can't even vote for judges these days, and you're supposed to be having your rights to vote for judges. Yeah, and you don't even know who's, these days you guys don't even know who decides who is the judges in your states. But I know who decides judges because I did my studies, talking about studies. So anyone needs to check out the video in the live stream in the description. If you can't stomach that, you're not going to be able to stomach what's happening. So everyone should go back, and if Andrew has anything else to say, then he should speak up now. Otherwise, there's nothing else to say in this live stream, because I went over the facts of the case and previous live streams everyone needs to check out. And the video right here, if you want to know more about the court case and you're serious about showing up, then check out that in the description as well. And I'll leave that. We can make more engagement, and you can show that court case and show how serious you are, such as serious as I am. Anyone else? All right, then. Y'all check out that live stream. Want to come back and say something? Huh?